Hello my dear friends, today I would like to start my new video, and this is quilt assembler from company Rosewood Manor. It's stitched and framed. In case you have not seen it before on my channel, I show it, I think I did show my progress on this sampler, and many people like this work, and I'm happy that I inspired you. And now I want to show all my cross stitch designs, FFOs, FOs, and charts and kits for the autumn theme. I decided to make the same video for winter, for spring, and for summer. Something I'm gonna add with the time. Maybe I will have more designs next year, but who knows, maybe we're gonna move and I won't be able to show you this picture again. I just wanted to show you here. Maybe you've seen it already and you would like to look at this picture again. I stitched this design on 30 count straw linen from Weeksday Works company with Weeksday Works threads. All materials was from the chart, from the key, and it was not an easy design. I remember you have to change here thread quite often, and if you're used to stitch samplers and primitives, this will be a challenge for you, but believe me, the result is great. I love every single part of this sampler. And yeah, remember, you know, sometimes you forget how you stitch this or other design, but hard designs or complicated designs, you remember always every single stitch. And I know that cat was the easiest one. The bottom part was quite difficult because of the colors of backstitch and also of the colors inside this part. But everything is possible. Lots of backstitch. You can learn how to make backstitch, and the rest will be easy for you. Yep, this was my design I purchased in Stitcher's Paradise. I was new to this kind of designs, and I just had a look through the pile of charts, just pick something. I did not know anything about primitive samplers, quilts, quackers, anything. Like, I was having fun to buy whatever I wanted, to be honest, and I wanted something different. So I chose this one, and it was in my stash for a while, and I said to myself, I spent so much money on chart, on threads, on fabric, maybe it's time to stitch. But I was so lazy to stitch this design, and believe me, it was hard for me to start, to continue, and at the end I was really enjoying it because the whole picture was inspiring me by itself. And when I finished, I did not even plan to frame it, but I wanted to have something in my house to frame. Finally, after few years not being able to frame, I decided to try one framing store in Ukraine, and I'm so happy now I have it because many people like it, and I hope you will like it as well. One more time for you to see this design. And second design I had framed in my house. This is from Cricket Collection. I think it's Global House or something like that. Can't remember the exact name, but also I was stitching on 30 count linen from Weeksday Works. Can't remember now the name of the linen, but I know for sure that threads we're using in this design, they were Weeksday Works, and you have to really pay attention to stitch this design on the bottom. you have lots of single stitches, but they give you special effect like leaves. And I love all the handmade buttons. It was so much fun to stitch them onto design, and yeah, I love this house so much. Always when I see it I smile, and I think it will be hanging in my house always. I don't just change it by season, but I will place it on a better spot where you enter and you see this house during fall season. I also got this cute candle from our local market, and this pumpkin I brought from United States. I bought it in my favorite store, Home Goods. I just bought it to have some mood and in our apartment, and now it's traveling with me, and I'm like, I wish I have something for this time, because we don't really decorate houses for Halloween like all over the world, but now people starting like getting into it. So I have this one, and then I found this pumpkin, and now I'm happy to see it. So yeah, this is my second FFO for the fall season, and let's go to see what else do I have. This design, I would not say that it's like for the fall, but when you have all that finishes, and she has this autumn colors, and I think if I will frame during this time, she will look great. I mean, she will be in harmony with another designs because of the colors. And I love her so much. You know, this is African Lady by Lanarte. It was long time out of print, but now they reprinted. For those who still want to stitch her or want to buy it, she's available. Not sure whether you can buy in your country, but I know that in Ukraine you can get her. Also, I'm happy that many other designers started reprint their charts, their kits, because we don't have to spend 3-4 times more on eBay and buy something which cost $20. I mean, you have to pay sometimes 100, sometimes 200, depends on design. But yeah, this is my another design which I would consider as a autumn design. But again, you can have it during the whole year, and especially when you frame it, I don't think you would like to take it out. Sometimes you will need space to put some, let's say, winter designs, and you can take it out for some time just to have seasonal designs. Next is Nora Corbett design. This is Halloween fairy, and I like her very much. She's cute. I need to frame her like her other designs. I just don't know how I will frame them. And this is Harvest fairy. Also, I can frame her or maybe make a box. I don't know what I will do with them. For now, I'm just happy that they're in my collection, and they probably will be there for a while, till who knows when we're gonna move to our forever house, and then I will organize all my cross-stitch work. Sometimes I look at pictures of other ladies when they have their designs on a wall, and I look at them and like, oh wow, they have so many of them. And I feel very bad I don't have it. And then I like, go and see your roll of your cross stitch, maybe you even have more, you know. And then I like, yeah, I probably have enough to put on a wall. So that's it for my FOs. Now I'll show you my charts and kits. And now I will show you my collection of scissors. Well, part of my collection, because these scissors are mostly for this time of the year and they can be used during the whole year, but they will give you special mood. And first scissors, I think the claim Scott, I can't remember, but scissor fob is from Primitive Hair. I like this owl, and I love birds, and she is beautiful. Not sure the scissors will be best for you to use for your daily work, but they're pretty and they looks good. Maybe we'll use in some of my pictures, but they're more for decoration, because I'm planning to order a special frame where I will hang all my scissors, and another frame will be for my needle minders. I have lots of needle minders and scissors, and there will be two frames. I'll stretch fabric inside, and on the first one I will have hoops, on the second one I will have some magnets, or maybe I will have magnet desk, which I will cover with the fabric, so all my needle minders can be on that frame. Let's go quickly through my scissors, and I don't have any storage idea for them for now. They just laying in a box. This is such a pretty scissors, but they are so uncomfortable to use. First of all, here for your fingers, and also you can see this is just to cut something once in a while. And yeah, this looks like a cross. All these black scissors, of course, you can use during the whole year. This one is such a cute scissors. This one is kinda okay, but no, they are uncomfortable because of these parts. But again, they're great for pictures. Maybe some people, they like taking pictures, and to me it's more for my own inspiration. Sometimes I do use them in pictures, of course, as well, but I did not buy them for pictures. To be honest, I never buy anything for pictures, because I have lots of stuff and they're just for my decoration for my room. But once in a while I'm taking pictures and like, what kind of scissors can I use, or what kind of needle minder will look good with this design, you know? And yeah, I love pretty pictures of cross stitch, of whips. They inspire me the same, like looking at designs. These scissors I have in silver. These cat scissors, very cute, but such an uncomfortable to use. Look at them. I bought them long time on 1-2-3 stitch, but I love them a lot. Here I have them as in silver, but I want them in black as well. Beautiful. They're okay to use, especially for your travel designs. They're okay, kinda okay. If you've heard about Kohana, I think they will be the best for the travel project. And these two also can be used. Okay, now I wanna show you my needle minders from Kim, from Ukrainian companies, not companies, from Ukrainian girls, and Jasmine as well. All these dragons, this one the latest I've got, not this year, maybe last year, but you have not seen because I did not show it on my channel. I love these mushrooms. And here needle slide also will inspire you for this time The desk looks dirty, but I tried to wash it a few times. That marks doesn't want to go away, but I think you will forgive me for that. I'm just telling you honestly, I was trying to wash it because I knew I will show on the camera, and I was like, oh. Yeah, also Sajou scissors, of course, you can use for this time. And I have lots of pins here. A lady from Germany, she handmade them. She's on Instagram. I can leave a link if you're interested. They're about €2 each. And primitive hair in the center. And of course Sajou pin cushion. So I'll show you closer my Woodwall Stories organizer, and here all my pins from just then. Also you can take this pretty, 1 second, I'll show you. This is also needle minder, but she is on my organizer, but you can use it for your whip as well. Yep, lots of pins. They're mostly for my pleasure, for my decoration, for my inspiration, but I don't think I'll use them for my other needs. In work I use other pins or just normal normal needle. So quickly I will go through charts. And this sunflower farm I think will look amazing with my design I just showed you in the beginning of the video. Another house, not from Cricut collection, but this is from Katie Beric. Another house, pretty. Maybe next year I'll stitch, I don't know. This is Plum Street Autumn Fracture. I love these birds so much, so much. Order fabric for them, and I will see I have lots of leftovers from my previous samplers. For example, this one is from Rosewood Manor Autumn Sampler. I did not show you in my video, but I did stitch Autumn Sampler, Autumn Quaker, sorry, because it's traveling somewhere in a framing store. They asked me to give to them for some time. That's why I could not show you today my FO. This bird you can use anytime except winter, la-di-da. Well, obviously every design we stitch we can have during the whole year, but this will look good with, because here all these autumn colors. Another design from Mill Hill I wanted to stitch this year, but unfortunately I don't have any time for this design. Yeah, there is a button with this design as well, and Glendon Place. One day I will stitch it. Beautiful design. Also Lila Studio, waiting for her to be stitched. Everything inside here, threads and 40th count linen. Blackbird design Autumn. There are 2 more in the series, and there are other seasons, but this is for autumn with pumpkins, of course. Away we ride. Blackbird designs. Guys, I'm such a big fan of Blackbird's design, I cannot explain to you, but I'm trying not to buy all the charts because I need to pack them with fabric, with threads, and there are lots of money, and I want to stitch first and then buy more, because right now this year I did not stitch any of my primitives. I think I did not stitch, but next year I will, definitely I will, because I'm ordering fabric. This one I have also kitted up. There is a fabric for Cooper, and such a popular design now in Russia. Lots of people love this bird, and yeah, I have 40th count linen for this design. I bought last year in Moscow. I have also, well, here all DMC, so it's not a problem. This cube I bought because of the pin, but I decided to stitch it. Another autumn mauve scissor roll. I'm gonna stitch it next year for sure, because I love it so much. More jasmine, you would see it a while ago, but just wanna show that all this stuff you can stitch for the fall. Beautiful, beautiful design. I want this owl as well. I will get it again because I had it, I sold it, now I want to get it again. And this one, pocket. The pocket I'm gonna stitch also very, very soon. All these little designs, they takes no time to stitch. Little bit more for you to see. This is Harvest from Jasmine. I have to stitch, wanted to stitch this autumn, but again, unfortunately, I don't have time. This is a part from design Jasmine. There is like a cube, looks like an owl. Also very popular design now in Russian-speaking countries. This is Plum Street. Also, I ordered fabric for this design. Will be stitching from my leftover threads. And another autumn gifts, beautiful, with an owl. And I like this oak leaves and acorns. It's really, really pretty. My friend stitched this design, so she gave to me the chart. And this design from Gold Collection, I think will look good. And I have many more kits. I just didn't wanna spend another half a day for the searching in my boxes, preparing myself. I did prepare myself for half a day at least, because I had to go through everything and see what I have. So next two designs I'm planning to start this fall, and this is Harmony from Jasmine, and I think the whole part you're gonna stitch with silks. On the other side you can see all the stuff you will need, including beading pack with charms and beads. And yeah, it will be the best to start now with from the bottom, because if, let's say, I would like to stitch it summer or springtime, then I will have to start it from the center, which is still possible, still okay, but it will be perfect to start now with the autumn part. I have fabric, I have other threads I will need for this design. Well, I just will start, I'm not gonna stitch it. And next, what I wanna show, of course, I just wanted to see a chart of this beautiful design from Bootzilla. And my friend helped me to sort all the threads. I trust only her because she's very, very accurate, and she's well, I'll show you what she did. So there is organizer inside this cover. You have to cut and you have to use it. So what she did, she made a copy of this design, because lots of backstitch. This is just a list of backstitch right here. Just imagine all these colors, and I will show you part of the chart just for you to understand a little bit what I will go through with this design. Just a part, guys. Just look how many different kind of backstitch I will have to make, and also how often I have to change thread in this design. Okay, and this is not the hardest part, believe me. There will be so much to stitch. And yeah, she made me a copy of this design. Also, she made copy of the organizer, and this is hard copy. You can see it's really comfortable for me to use. And she braided, she sorted, she braided. Well, I'm gonna start very soon. Just I wanna start because it's autumn time, because this design you see in the part of the chart, you know, it's like hide, but I think on top of it there are lots of backstitch. You imagine how hard it will be. Well, it's not hard, but you have to spend lots of time. It's not like you're stitching something with the same color without backstitch. You just go. Here you have to spend so much time. And also she helped me to prepare fabric for this design, and look what we discovered. I have a line all over this fabric, and I think when I will be stitching, I think I will have different size of crosses. So I don't know, maybe I should start lower here, just leave couple of 1 inch for the frame. So for sure I will not go till this part, because I think I don't know what to do. What do you think? Should I change fabric? Because this is even weave. Oops, my lamp. This is even weave. I think I have it 28 count. You understand, I will have different size of crosses for such a beautiful design, and it will be like this. Yeah, if I will leave less on that side, so I will have more on that side. I'll see, I'll count it and I will triple check, and then I'll decide what to do, because I don't want to stitch on that part. It will be not pretty at all. That's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you inspired. Maybe you stitching some autumn designs. Let me know what do you stitch, or maybe you like something from stuff I just show you. Also let me know, and I will see you soon in my next videos. For now I want to say bye to you, and thank you for all your comments. I really appreciate it. Thank you, and bye bye.